You're watching ZTV.
Hello, dear ones, and welcome to ZTV. I hope you're having a fantastic and blessed day. I have a word in season for you. I've been sharing in videos and in podcasts that I've been in a season of consistent and focused prayer for a little while, since about November of 2014, and it's the end of January. But I was praying, it was just a couple of days ago, and just seeking the Lord for these greater things and stuff. The encounters and stuff that I've been having are phenomenal, so watch out for those other videos. They're really exciting. But I was praying and worshiping, and then I went into a place where I was listening. This is what I had been praying for. One of the things I've been praying for is that I would break through into a new realm of worship, a new dimension of worship. And it's so interesting that my church, of course, it was like right when I started asking for that greater dimension, toward the end of 2014, my church started going into the same thing. That's the great thing about, being in a body that's kingdom minded. Like, you're getting those same revelations and those same directives at the same time your entire body is getting them. That's really awesome. So I've been praying for that breakthrough. And then one night I was just, praying, and worshiping, crying out, Lord, I need this greater realm of worship. I need this greater breakthrough into your presence and things like that. You promised Matthew 5:5. So give me that greater breakthrough. Give me that greater breakthrough. And then so I got quiet after I was worshiping. And then the Lord said to me, deliverance is coming to your house today. So I just released that word over you today, that deliverance is coming to your house today. Get in prayer. Ask the Lord, how can you come into agreement with that word? If he tells you to sow, of course you sow. If he tells you to do something else, you do it. Whatever he tells you to do, obey. But don't leave his presence until he gives you instructions on how to have that word activated for you. And then do everything that he tells you to. Obedience will save your life. I was talking about that when we went through Genesis 7 in the beginning. It says in that one chapter like 3 times, Noah did exactly as the Lord commanded. Noah immediately obeyed the Lord. Noah completely obeyed the Lord. Obedience will save your life. It's important. So get in prayer. Ask him, okay, you release the word to Zari that deliverance is coming to her house today, and I want that word. And it's so funny. The enemy is so typical. When the Lord gave me that word, the deliverance is coming to your house today, the enemy showed up acting a fool, through somebody. So I was like, yes, my breakthrough is coming. If the enemy's kicking up, if they're not fighting you on something, you're not getting as big of a thing as as you're hoping for. But I knew that breakthrough into that new realm of worship was going to be huge. And it's interesting because I had to worship in a different way than I have before. Since probably about 2012, I've had this standard way of how to go in to enter the Lord's presence and worship, and then I finally switched it up because I was so desperate for that breakthrough. I'm like, Lord, what I'm doing is not working. What is going on here? I need that greater breakthrough in worship. And so doing things differently is how he finally broke through and said that deliverance is. So you have to do something to get that deliverance coming to you, to get that breakthrough coming to you today, tomorrow, whenever it is. You have to do something different. Pay attention. I said that in a podcast. Things are different now, and I can feel that. You can't just keep doing things the way you were doing them before. Something has to change in this season because things are new. Things are different now. We've stepped into another realm, another dimension, another level with the Lord. Well, you should have. You should not still be stuck in 2014 or even later than that. I was listening to some church history the other day, and it was saying that how the church is basically stuck in 1989, 1990. Like, we have not progressed past the model that came into the United States at that time. Dude, we are so far behind, it's ridiculous. But then that makes sense why there's so many of us who are stuck, and why we have so many wrong beliefs about what the kingdom of God on earth is supposed to be like. We have dominion when we bring the kingdom of heaven into this earth realm, but how many of us are walking around with that kingdom of heaven in this earth realm? If you go back and look at the Testimony Tuesday video from January 27th, I was saying, look at all those debt cancellation testimonies, $100,000 or more in debt canceled through our ministry in a year. Are you affecting people's lives around you in that same way? If you're not, the kingdom of heaven hasn't broken through into your atmosphere. You're not exhibiting that kingdom. Remember, John the Baptist said the kingdom is at hand. When Jesus came, he said the kingdom is here, and now it's up to you and me to have the glory realm. So you should have that going on. Seek after those things. There's nothing wrong with you seeking the glory of God. The glory of God is where the abundance of life comes from. The glory of God is where you're able to, you cast out, lay hands on, heal, miracle signs and wonders, that type of stuff. So go after those things. All right, take care. Oh, don't forget to visit me at zwriteswords.org, zsolvesproblems.com if you need a mentor. Buy some books over there, register for some courses. Be on the lookout for the follow-up to My Money Grows on Trees. That book is coming up for pre-order soon. It's going to save you, $5 to $10 on the book if you get the pre-order. And a lot of the books that I have, if they're not available in the paperback on Amazon.com, but you want a paperback, go to my site and buy them, or go to one of the Supernatural You consultants to buy them. That's why they're not on Amazon, the paperback, so that those consultants have their income coming to them. So take advantage of those things. They will absolutely bless you. All right, take care. Bye-bye.